Don't scroll. This message is just for you, and share this with someone who has been failing to take responsibility for his or her action. Today's message is focused on the first episode of taking responsibility being the first step of learning. We tend to think that responsibility is something that is given to us by someone who is in a position of authority, such as a parent, an employer, or a guardian, and that is often the case. But responsibility is something we must be willing to take. Nothing happens to advance your potential until you step up and say, I am responsible. If you don't take responsibility, I assure you and I tell you this, you are giving up control of your life. If you wish not to believe me, then so be it. But I needed for you to hear this. Taking responsibility of your life, your action, your mistakes, and your growth puts you in a place where you are always able to learn and often able to win. However, if you bail out on your responsibility, here's what happens. You don't get to examine your failures and you don't learn from them. And as a result of escaping that responsibility, escaping that reality, you often get to experience those same failures and losses repeatedly over time. So I've come to a conclusion that responsibility is the most important ability that a person can possess. So see you on the next episode of Taking Responsibility being the first step of learning. Godspeed.